You have such a great network with Douglas Elliman between Florida, New York, Colorado, California. Your agents now, do they network even more probably? And what's the referral business going on?
Yeah, it's interesting. The fact that we're a non-franchised organization results in our leadership in each of our regions directing agents to one another to help carry that baton from one market to another in a very powerful and constructive fashion. Similarly, when an agent in New York refers to an agent in Fort Lauderdale, we want that relationship to be between the two agents, and we try to take ourselves out of the equation as much as possible, really just making sure that those two agents are working together and that there's opportunities there. But it really goes back to Howard Lorber's identification of an opportunity to be in only those markets that our clients want to be in. So we're hyper-focused. Some of our competitors are very local. Some of our competitors are in every corner of the country and the world. Well, not the world, but the country. Ours are not. Ours are only in those markets that really make sense, whether it's New York or Long Island, Southern Florida, Southern California, Colorado, Texas. They all move within those areas. And today, more than ever, people are relocating from high state tax markets into low, whether they're coming from California to Texas or California to Florida or New Jersey to Florida. And so the relationships in many cases have already been established. And for those that haven't been established, we're using technology and virtual initiatives to help connect agents to other new agents that might be able to benefit from that type of referral business. But I can tell you that we've never seen more referral business amongst our agents. We continue to leverage our relationships with managers in other markets to make sure that they're pushing that opportunity and not allowing their clients to simply sell in one market and not buy through us in another. The dream to have our agents collaborate has become realized. Our agents realize that they're better off thinking about ways to hand off a client versus trying to manage that client only in the market they're in. We've recently seen clients that had agents that had clients in Miami end up having a referral to Fort Lauderdale, and then it didn't work in Fort Lauderdale, so they referred them to Palm Beach. And everyone along the pathway made a little bit of money, but most importantly, we did right by the ultimate customer, helping them to navigate the markets and find the best product for themselves. And I think we're going to see more and more of that as the markets continue to constrict and people have more and more desire to be here. And I think that helps us with our developers too in identifying new and up-and-coming markets and helping to shape the product that we think our clients need. But condos today are in many ways very, very close to a single-family home, a lot of privacy, a lot of exclusivity, depending on what product you're looking at. And being able to offer that product to our clients with Douglas Elliman more than any other brokerage firm is another advantage. We're at the front end of that curve, so we're working with our agents to help foresee what their client needs might be and helping our developers to develop that product so that it speaks squarely to what is in the market demand.
And as a matter of fact, I have a talk show, Lunch with Lucy, and a couple of months ago, I invited 3 Douglas Elliman agents from Fort Lauderdale, from New York, and from Los Angeles, California. And all of them built their business on referral basis. I believe that California agent had 90% of his business is referral.
Wow.
And your agent from Fort Lauderdale was about 75-80%. And then about 75-80 is from New York. So that is incredible. And all 3 of them worked together. That's why I invited them. They didn't limit their relationship to just the 3 agents, but they just have this really tight and great connection, and they work so well together. But obviously, if your client needs and there is your competitor who is selling that property, you will do whatever it takes to satisfy the customer.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the best effort that an agent could have is to make sure that the people that they work with or engage with or have the opportunity to touch in some capacity recognize their professionalism. Word of mouth goes a long way. There's no better advertising. And when an agent has a good experience in referring their client to you, they're probably going to think about how they can do that more, because in a referral scenario, you're handing off the responsibility but still participating in the income. So if you have a good referral relationship, it could double, triple, quadruple your business without you having to do much at all. So we encourage it. We work hard to make sure that when those relationships happen that they're well managed. But there's a reason why Douglas Elliman continues to dominate in each market, and I really believe it's because of the camaraderie of our agents and our leadership all the way up to Howard.